What is the purpose of strategy in your business? Every single one of us has a bent in one of two directions. Either we're bent toward taking action first, or we're bent towards finding and creating the right strategy first. Now, both of those have positives and negatives to them, and one's not better than the other. But for those of you who would find yourselves maybe more naturally inclined to spend more time and energy on planning and getting the right strategy in place before you take action, I want to speak to you just for a moment. Because I had a client just the other day who had spent 18 months with something, a really big project that could really significantly impact and accelerate his business forward. He'd spent 18 months with that item on his list, that project, because he'd been tinkering with and trying to find the right strategy for it. For that type of individual who's extremely bright, extremely successful, but is bent towards the strategy of things, the only purpose of strategy is to get yourself into action. Because sometimes we find ourselves so bent on getting the strategy correct that we never actually take action. If you've had something on your list for months and months and you keep tinkering and tweaking it, I want to encourage you to take this item off, either take it off your list entirely or pick a strategy and take action. Strategy is something, for those of you who are more naturally inclined to focus on strategy is really something that ought to just get you into action, and you'll perfect that strategy as you go. It's very difficult to determine the perfect strategy up front. The only way that you can perfect strategy is to recognize you'll discover the right strategy when you're in a place of action. So, pick a strategy, take action, be okay with imperfection, because you know that it'll be perfected over time.